Yes, I did. My late. The food, my lunch, Mom. God. A wrap. No. Didn't spend any money today. I did not spend any money today.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Vols will kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Now on the counter. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. This is the kind of game, top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Shakes off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him out.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Snap it to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. And that decision will be questioned for a while. 1st down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He fires it out to the right. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop in this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
The best running backs are the guys that can just slip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Steps away. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got an open man. Smashes through the tackle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up the throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick 6s? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick 6, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Looking to scramble. Buys a little time. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the back. At the 45 on its way. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him, too?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Gamecock.
How about being completely oblivious to the rush, standing in, delivering the football, and taking the big hit?
And everybody's going, yeah, I'm sure that's easy. Well, you do it with all those big boys breathing down your neck with bad intentions. They want to rip your head off, but you're just going to hang in there. You know, stay calm, deliver the pass. Great job, great effort.
Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
The ball's in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third
28-7. I'm taking like a pick six right now.
To
the brim. To the brim. To the brim. 88 yards, 2 pick sixes in one game. Man. Let's get it, man. We up. We up.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
The boys feeling good. The boys feeling real good. Them boys look good. They feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, doing what I'm supposed to do. Calling the right play call. That's all I'm doing.
The last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
You just merged us.
The kickoff
I don't want to talk to Family Guy. Hang it up.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. on second down, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I didn't know if you wanted me to be on the phone with you. Okay, we got every dollar too.
Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Fish on.
He's looking for a man on second down. Dances away. Hit as he throws. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Flips it out to the back. Powers through the defender. Bringing the heat.
Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, vision board.
Pick up enough for a first down.
Not really.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Power football with the run. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand it. They're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
There haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, he makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting a tackle for the loss.
Trying to get in the end zone again. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the route is on.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hand and let him do his thing.
He'll keep it himself. Makes his man miss. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense.
Yeah.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The Volunteers are rolling down the field. This guy's putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
Fires left. He's got it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to go up top. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
He'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteer! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining a lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
South Carolina, 42. Tennessee, 14.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the returner will be brought down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. He's going to pass. On the move and looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Wants to fire on second down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Okay.
And the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I heard what you said.
Choice here. The offense has to stay on the
was
field.
talking to
Now
me.
multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, there's the ball. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. touchdown time in Tennessee. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
And they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism. But they have had a plan for him, whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved.
They ain't talking about nothing.
That's why they're going to win this game.
That's right there, dude. He goes 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Vols come to the line with a 1st down. Back to the air.
Hell nah.
Might be looking to run. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Nice move to keep running.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quick release on the RPO. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
The Vols are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is going on, right? Like they just haven't been in rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Catch in the middle. It's Alford. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the score.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, Spender fella, and he's loose. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
Man, this offense would really like to lead on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Mm.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, yeah. Step this way. Step this way. Me, my friend. Are you locked in? And step this way. Step this way. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Good loving feels so ride me till I'm about to yes don't be shy yourself don't be shy is you ready babe you seem ready is you ready babe love to know yourself. This song's for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I just can't help it. 'Cause you get so good. Loving your soul. I need to love about you. Come, I see your girl. Don't you cry. I see your girl. Don't be shy. Yes, I am here for you. I'm ready. Are you down? I'm ready. What's good? Just let me know what's good. Beautiful. They won't know. They won't know what we do. It's beautiful. Don't know. They won't know what we do. It's times when it's when block it hard from your Jimmy Tools. You know you're serious. You know you're serious. Man, I just can't help it. Good loving. So, by me, till about to, let's see, always do, I see, you're good, shy. Yes, I am. Girl, just let me know what's good. Beautiful. They wanna know. They wanna know what we do. What we do. Curious. Serious. Oh. Oh, show you this. Yeah, this is cause party gets me wild. I do it now, baby. But what's the names? For me, you know, for me. So, no, it is alright. Now, nice and sweet. Nice and neat. For a week. And then sleep. Sleep. Curious. Na, 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 got me up all night. I'm singing this love song. Got me up all night. I'm drinking this love song. Back when I was sleeping on my mama crib. Yeah, back when I was sleeping on my mama crib. That's that cheap. By the way, I big nigga. Me heat me up there. Had a thing for you. You know what's long tree for you. They childish. You know, childish. But you back home, I'm grown now. In the city, I'm thrown now. Niggas, so you used to be trust out. Niggas, so you crossed out. Sending souls, you bust out. I'm still on you. Still on you. Baby, want you to want me. You know, as long as it be the longest crush ever. If I ever could, it'll be the longest crush ever. Yeah. Mom, feel me? You know, the power chips she got me when she on the wife and give me $20. $20, college. All day I'll pick it up. She's alone. Not right now, no. It wasn't every Thursday. It was Thursday to Saturday, depending on what day I decided to.